here at Occupy KC, Stella Bell, reporting live from Kansas City. Why are you here today?
Well, I'm here, I think, probably for the same general reason that everybody's here. I think we feel like we're in the midst of a crisis of democracy. This government has stopped serving its citizens and is serving the highest bidder. We try to elect people, but it doesn't make any difference. Things get worse and worse. But that's because money, instead of citizen input, is what's controlling things. So the reason I'm here, what I want to change, is I think we should have real reform of Wall Street. I think that we should change our campaign finance laws to deprive the opportunity of corporations to control elections. I don't mind if corporations control marketing and sell me products, but politics should not be a product. And I think that's what the big problem is. And I'm here to stand with everyone else. We are here to stand together with our brothers and sisters in Wall Street and elsewhere and other places in the country who all feel this general feeling that the government has stopped doing what the government is supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be government of the people, by the people, for the people, and instead it's serving the wrong interests. When we cut budget, we shouldn't be cutting services to the people that are the most poor and are the most helpless. We should be cutting where the people that can afford to absorb the cuts. And when people reject that, I really don't understand that. I think the majority of the people in this world, in this country, would do the right thing when it comes down to it. But somehow we feel like we are disenfranchised because our vote doesn't mean anything. But I think we could change that. I think we could change that with a constitutional amendment that says corporations are not people, that only people can contribute to elections, and then we can have realistic elections where people are answerable to people who put them in office. And then we can change all these issues that everybody's concerned about. We can have an energy policy that actually serves the nation without destroying the world. We can rebuild our infrastructure with putting people to work. It's workers that have built this country, not people who are in suits in Wall Street. They didn't build anything. And it's the workers that are standing together presently, and I think they're going to wake up, and I think they're going to come out and join forces, because it's the workers who are the real backbone of this country, and they always have been.
Hi, why are you here today at Occupy KC?
Well, I view this as a movement of we the people taking our democracy back from the corporations, from the banks, from the politicians who I didn't sign on to their campaign. I didn't really vote them in, and I'm tired of the choice of the lesser of two evils, when really they're all evil because they're all bought, they're all paid for. And I would rather see people like you and like me making decisions for the country, being able to reach consensus and have town hall meetings and
town meetings.
Town hall meetings and having people in their communities be invested rather than isolated and being fed this message from the media, which is hardly ever accurate about what our lives are like. And this is it. This is what America is about. It's about being able to exercise our speech and to congregate peaceably without fear, without threat of harassment, without thinking that, I got to worry about what's going to happen to my baby if I get arrested, and I shouldn't.
Right.
I shouldn't have any of those fears. Just to come out and say, this isn't fair. What you guys are doing to us isn't right.
And the earth too.
It's all
exactly.
of it. It's all of it.
It's
not
all
just
of it.
about
it's about
environmentalism. It's
human
not
life.
just about
exactly.
the economy. It's not just about politics. It's not just about the media. It's not just about any of those things. It's about all of those things.
About McDonald's?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, okay, I eat a lot. I'd eat 5 double cheeseburgers for lunch, and my attention span would be about this long, and I'd want to just lay down and take a nap. That's how I felt. I'd eat Subway or some other food that I would make at my house, and feel energized by my food and be more awake after I got done eating it, and that's how you're supposed to feel. You eat food for energy. If you eat something and it makes you tired, it's a depressant. You should seriously consider what it is that's in your food, and I mean, my experience with McDonald's and why I don't eat McDonald's is because of that. It makes me feel like shit.
Bummer. Here, can you put this under something so it's away? I can't hold two because they've been.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell me why you're here today?
Oh my goodness. I've been checking out the Occupy Wall Street the whole time it's been going on, and I'm very excited to be able to take part in something a lot closer to home. Definitely am for the people, not for the money, not for the greed, bettering our world and uniting the people.
Wonderful.
Thanks for being here.
See, I definitely want to show the mothers in this thing
Oh, cool.
Okay, there he is.
because the media probably won't show them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we were not sure what it was going to be like, so we were a little nervous about bringing the kids, but
It's a good
very
group of
family
people.
friendly, actually.
Very family friendly, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, my other daughter is over under the tree somewhere. It got
Friendliest
hot
group of people
so-
I've met in a long time.
Yeah, I was actually really happy that a lot of our friends came out from the Renaissance Festival to show support. That was exciting. An exciting bonus for us. So,
Excellent.
yeah.
$4 billion. Like, as long as you pay a $500 million fine.
Right.
For example, the whole time there's an 8-year period, where Wells Fargo, Bank of America was being sort of reviewed for their ruthless business practices in overdraft fees, and in that time they only had to pay they had to split 400 something million between lawyers and the entire class action lawsuit, and they jacked everybody for billions. And
We're here to come together because we know that there's a better way than depleting all of our money. We are coming here to find another way to trade and barter. We're coming here because we want to express our opinions in a peaceful way, but we also want to be heard, and we want people to know that you can do this, that this is our right. We can speak and say what we feel without feeling like we're going to be run down or quieted. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to stand up and say no more.
Go.
Okay, this is the story of the Monkey Master Fable, a 14th century Chinese parable by Liu Ji, for example, outlines this neglected understanding of political power. In the feudal state of Chu, an old man survived by keeping monkeys in his service. The people of Chu called him Ju Gong, Monkey Master. Each morning the old man would assemble the monkeys in his courtyard and order the eldest one to lead the others to the mountains to gather fruits from bushes and trees. It was the rule that each monkey had to give 1/10 of his collection to the old man. Those who failed to do so would be ruthlessly flogged. All the monkeys suffered bitterly but dared not complain. One day a small monkey asked the other monkeys, "Did the old man plant all the fruit trees and bushes?" The others said, "No, they grew naturally." The small monkey further asked, "Can't we take the fruits without the old man's permission?" The others replied, "Yes, we all can." The monkey continued, "Then why should we depend on the old man? Why must we still serve him?" Before the small monkey was able to finish his statement, all the monkeys suddenly became enlightened and awakened. On the same night, watching that the old man had fallen asleep, the monkeys tore down all the barricades of the stockade in which they were confined and destroyed the stockade entirely. They also took the fruits the old man had in storage, brought all with them to the woods, and never returned. The old man finally died of starvation. Yu Li Zi says, "Some men in the world rule their people by tricks and not by righteous principles. Aren't they just like the monkey master? Are they not aware of their muddle-headedness? As soon as the people become enlightened, their tricks no longer work."